Hi, my name is Lexi Lemke. I am from New Mexico, born and raised, and I moved down here, and this is my first year as an 8th grade science teacher at AC Blunt Middle School. So I used to visit South Texas all the time with my family growing up. We'd come to Port Aransas for a spring break, and I just fell in love with the ocean, the sunsets, all the different things that you could do down here, the festivals and stuff like that. So when I graduated college from New Mexico State, I decided to pack up and move down here. So I come from a long line of teachers, my grandmas, my mom, my aunts, everyone, even my dad. So I kind of was raised in a classroom. I actually went to school to be a counselor and have a degree in psychology and counseling, and I just fell in love with being in the classroom and being there every day with the same kids. You build a different kind of relationship, so I really enjoyed that. So I was an animal science major to start off, and when I switched to counseling, I still loved science, so I asked if I could work in the animal science laboratory at New Mexico State, and they said sure. And being in the lab and getting to do the experiments and finding out why things work the way that things work was just so cool. So getting to do that with students, getting to see them excited about doing a lab or getting to figure out how something actually works is super exciting to me. So science has always been cool. And then my grandma is a science teacher, so just following in her footsteps, I guess. So it's been a lot of trial and error, I'll be completely honest, but I have great people here that I have asked questions. Dubois, Albers have all helped me, and Crib has taken me under her wing, and I've just appreciated it so much. Also building relationship with the kids, that's what I've kind of put it down for my first year, is I want to go to the basketball games, the football games, and I want the kids to know that I'm there for them, not just in the classroom, but also outside the classroom, that I'm going to cheer them on. I'm going to make sure that they're working hard in the classroom to get good grades so that they can play in their sports and do the extracurricular band and stuff like that. So I love the aha moments. I love seeing a kid finally grasp a concept and being able to do it on their own. But I love when they can teach it to another kid too and be like, hey, I understand it, let me help you. That always is so nice to see them help their peers. And when one of them gets it and can teach it, that means that they really got it, and then can also teach it in a different way to their peers that maybe I didn't teach in that way. Also, just when that relationship is built with a student, that's super gratifying to have them run up in the hallway and ask about your day and see them kind of progress as a person, not only in academics, but also be like, how's your day going, Miss Lemke? Or what are you doing? Or are you going somewhere for the holidays? So that's really cool to see them become more aware of things besides themselves. So no hidden talents. I think just being there for the kids, being vulnerable with them when you're having a bad day. Tell the kids you're having a bad day and that they need to chill or something like that. I love getting them moving in my classroom for the atom, like where are the electrons outside of the cell? Everyone has to do this. I don't care if you look silly. So it helps them remember, and it's also fun to get their brain moving as much as their body. So, but other than that, no hidden talents. I do like to dance. So outside of the classroom, I like spending time at the local festivals around town. Some of them are the Shrimperie or the Party Gras. Those are always big and fun. I have a dog, and so I love walking down the beach or going to the park and stuff like that, and then traveling when I get the chance to. If this is your first year or you want to be a teacher, I would say don't get caught up on the little things and enjoy being in the moment. Sometimes the kids are gonna be driving you crazy, but they're kids. You have to learn to love them and go along with them and do things. Sometimes you're not gonna know what to do, and it's okay to ask help. It's okay to go and ask someone, hey, I don't know what I'm doing. I need your help. I would also say to a new teacher is take it a day at a time. You're not going to get it all done in one day, and you're not going to have all of the answers, and it's okay. And to ask advice, and don't be afraid to look up different things and try different things. If one teacher tells you to do something a certain way, then you can try it that way, and if it doesn't work for you, then try something else. There's plenty of resources, not only in Aransas Pass, but online and stuff like that, and don't be scared to branch out and try new things to find out what works for you as a teacher. I like APSD because the small community. I love that there's only one middle school. They all grew up together. They all know each other. They talk about stories from when they were in elementary school. Just a very small town feeling. I love that. I love that the basketball games and the football games are like big events. People from the community want to come out and watch these kids, which is really awesome. I also like the community within the schools. The teachers are helpful. Like I said earlier, like several have taken me under their wing for my first year and are willing to help and offer advice or just give you a hug or tell you that you're doing a good job. So that's what I love about Aransas Pass.